Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. So we already know the hype is real when it comes to Brawl Stars, but something that's been coming up in a lot of discussions is the rare brawler named Poco. Who is Poco? Real quick, Poco is a real cool cat. Rocks a sombrero, goes around with a guitar, does massive damage, it's pretty fast, and is also a healer. For those that play Overwatch, he reminds me a lot of Lucio. That's another discussion, but that's just my quick comparison right there. Now, why is Poco so good in Brawl Stars? We'll explain right now. So what I did is recorded some gameplay with him in two different scenarios. One where Poco's playing more offense than defense, and in the second scenario is where he's paired up with a tank, which I think is his best counterparty to use. So let's check it out. So you see here, Poco's leading the force. So with that quick release, first of all, the accuracy is incredible with that. You see the range? It's also mighty impressive. So Poco could literally do a lot of damage while backing away and protecting himself. At the same time, he has a decent amount of HP. So, I mean, he's not a tank, but he can defend himself in a tough situation. So you see he can back up and do a lot of damage. In this match here, he has to be more of an offensive player because there is no tank. But what's great about him is that when he does most of that damage, he can quickly fill up his super. And when he fills up that super, he can do two things. If he's alone, he can heal himself up, which allows him to do more damage against an already weakened foe. Or he can heal his teammates who are doing an offensive push and give them kind of a revive. So, you know, it's really incredible what he can do. I apologize, folks. I'm recovering over a cold, so some words are just not coming out the way they should. But look at the gameplay. So if you look here, he's doing pretty well against some pretty damn good characters. Like Mortis, I saw some tier lists. He's up there. He's one of the legendaries in the game. My correction, one of the epics. And Poco's able to do some decent damage against them. And I just love how fast Poco is. I see that tough situation. Did a lot of damage. Able to back up and quickly retreat away from danger. Allowing myself to build up a little bit of HP. In this case here, my teammates did not kind of give me the protection I needed. But I made it from that top of the arena all the way down to the bottom without being destroyed. So it just shows you the versatility Poco has. And look at that. Just cleared house. Give me those gems. Give me the gems right there. Look at that. Running jewels. 15. And he's not a tank. And now we got our super up. Quickly could heal up our team and ourselves. It just allows us to be on point the whole entire match. Star player with Poco. So that's just how you use Poco if you're like, I guess, the quote-unquote tank of the group. Which really, he's not designed for that, but he can kind of play that role if he has to. Now, this match here, which is also featuring some members from Elite Nation, we got Toki and Langrisser. Poco's able to be behind Toki, which is playing Mortis, and then also provide additional support. So we also have El Primo, which is our tank. So Poco works excellent with El Primo. Check it out. Primo does massive damage. As soon as Primo needs to be healed, we got him. See? And he's able to kind of go again with an offensive onslaught. And again, Poco doing massive damage from behind. And he's able to withstand some hits. Now in the case there was a lot of power in that attack from those two opponents. So, but nonetheless, you know, he was able to survive that elbow drop. And look, taking more people out. Now, one thing to be careful though is when you're doing the backup, it works a lot of times, but against someone like El Primo, his range is really short, but it's long enough to catch Poco while he's backing up. So be a little mindful of that. approach. But look, we're able to protect our tank by distracting because the opponents have to pay attention to Poco. Poco is strong enough where he can take out a brawler. So that's how you use Poco in a nice tank deck. And we did pretty well there. So as you see, Poco is an exciting character to use. I've seen some other fellow YouTubers say he's very OP. I don't know. I mean, I think if you're using Poco, you're loving it. It's incredible. Enjoy the ride. Will there be a nerf to him? It's so early in the game to tell. I mean, there's a lot of characters that are very OP. You got El Primo, who's massive on the offense. Short range, but if he's within close, he's going to destroy you every time. Mortis has this dashing ability, which is crazy. Bo has that incredible shotgun. So every hero is kind of OP in their sense. But I like Poco because overall, he's good in every category. Like I said earlier, the accuracy is great. The damage is decent. The HP is decent. The healing ability is a game changer. It can really revive your team when you guys are down, and it can save you at the end if you're trying to hold on to those gems and the push is too strong to counter. So I'm a huge fan of Poco. He is currently my main, and my buddy Clash for Ash also loves Poco as well. So just to give you an idea that big YouTubers love him too. And right now, Elite Gaming is #2 in the world. So Poco is represented in that crew. Absolutely. All right, so folks, thanks for watching The Real Legend of Gaming. I really appreciate all the support. If it's your first time checking me out, recommend subscribing. You can get future updates for Brawl Stars, Clash Royale, along with streams. I'm also partnering with Clash Royalepedia, so we should be doing either live ladder matches tomorrow or possibly a tournament. So be sure to check us out on the Clash Royalepedia YouTube account and drop a subscribe and follow on my Twitter so you guys can get the updates. All right, so appreciate all the support. Peace out.